My goodness, here I am. It wasn't going to be much fun with no audio. It just happens, doesn't it? Hello, everyone. If you've waited for me, thank you so much. If not, you're probably watching me on replay, and that is fun too. I'm so glad to be here with you tonight. Woo! I took a break on Sunday after 10 days straight of new content to celebrate celebration. And I hope you had so much fun with that. I know I did. Now, of course, we were celebrating the celebration, the arrival of celebration, but we did that by using products from all different places. Celebration, the new mini catalog, new online exclusives, and I hope you guys got lots of great ideas from that. I thoroughly enjoyed and read each and every comment that you left me. And when you liked something, I noticed it. And so I just want you to know I appreciate that. It's fun. As I've said before, I am someone who can't just sit out here and get zero feedback. I need feedback. So you gave it to me, and I appreciate that so much. And in return, I am going to finalize the celebration with two extra things. One thing is going to be I'm going to give some prizes away at the end of the week. Oh, it's the end of the week, isn't it? Let me see. When did I say I was going to do that? On the 19th. So you still have time to make your presence known. And again, I had content on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, and my email. So wherever you saw me, I appreciate that. I am going to give away some fun ephemera packs. I'm looking at them. They are brand new birthday treats, ephemera. Oh my gosh. This is a great one to have. Greetings for all ephemera. That's just one sheet. There's several different designs. I'm going to give away a silicone craft sheet because you always need an extra one of those. And here's the kind of fun gift. I am going to gather up one of most of the things I made, and one grand prize winner will get all sorts of things in a huge gift box. Well, maybe it's not huge. I don't know. You're going to get this. Let's see. You're going to get one of these. You're going to get a bunch of projects. You will get a Post-it holder. That's going to be the grand prize winner for the person that I feel was the MVP, right? The person who kept me company all 10 days. And so just look for that. And like I said, you can still go back and catch up. I'm giving you a few days here to catch up on all of the content and go in and leave comments, etc. Now, I will only be sending the product to people in the US, but if you are from another country and you are posting on my content, I'm still going to send you cards. Okay. So I just want you to know that I haven't forgotten about you either. And look, I just noticed, look at what I'm wearing. This is crazy. It was chilly back here. It's been chilly the past few days in Boise, Idaho. And I'm wearing this thing that is basically a blanket with arms and a hood. But it's okay. If you are coming in, yes, I'm a little bit later than even I thought it would be tonight. But again, welcome. I am Lisa Harden. I'm coming to you live from the Stamping Zoo in chilly Boise, Idaho on January 16th, as it should be chilly. And that's okay, because what do I always say? It's perfect stamping weather. We're going to have some fun tonight with two brand new kits that just went live 10 days ago or so. And you will get to see what's in the kits. I have not worked on them for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons being is that I'm always telling you how easy they are and self-explanatory the instructions are. So I just wanted to open them, do a cold open with you, and then we're going to put them together right here while we stamp and chat, right? And so before all of that, though, how has everybody's week been? Mine has been fast. Like, it's Thursday night, and we do have Monday off. probably a lot of you have Monday off if you're not already on permanent vacation. And so I decided what better way to start a 3-day weekend than with an extra 4 hours off. So I'm going to take tomorrow afternoon off. I'll be working on what else? Stamping Up fun. Oh, good, Deb. I'm glad you had a good week, Deb. I really am. And there's Corinne. Hello. Hi, Lori. It's very nice to see you. And Holly. Thank you all for coming on and watching me in this big plaid blanket. Hello, Judy. Very nice to see you. And oh, I hope you are doing well in Southern California. You mentioned Southern California. And of course, we're stamping and chatting and having fun. In the back of our minds, we are definitely thinking about California and just hoping that things get under control there and hoping that everyone within the sound of my voice is doing okay. And so welcome. And if you are joining replay, that is the same for you as well. So, all right. Did I say hi to Holly? Hello, Holly. You get a second hello if I didn't. I'm always going to miss someone. There's Laura. Hi, Laura. How are you? And yes, so I will stretch the weekends. Every chance I get, I do. I push it. I've been in my job 25 years, right? I've got some time to burn through. Not a ton. I'm not maxed out. I mean, I'm not crazy, but I've got enough time that I can take 4 hours off. So, and Laura, I saw you commenting on something. I can't remember what, but thank you. And hello, Leslie. Hi, Jeanne. Geez, everybody's coming on. Thanks. I'm sorry you had to wait for me. Issues. I couldn't get them to activate for some reason. So I don't know. I just work here. I'm not sure what's going on with anything, to be quite honest. Now, let's just open these right away, shall we? So there were 3 new kits that were introduced at the beginning of the month. We've been introducing 2, but there were 3, probably because 2 of them are closely connected. They coordinate, very, very great coordination. The first one is the Brightest Birthday Kit. Look at that. We're going to dive into both of these kits and put together an example of each and find out just how bright they are. Okay, so as with lots of our kits, this one has a stamping block in Azure Afternoon and stamps. And I would venture to say all of our kits are all inclusive, which means you're going to have all the pieces and parts right up to the envelopes for everything you need to make the projects as designed. You might need a pair of scissors, and it might be handy to have a take your pick tool. You will see me use my own ink pads just because I like to keep these for brand new stampers, or other little special projects, little 2-day events and things like that. But otherwise, these are just fine to use. Okay, they last a long time, and so buying kits is one way to really get some nice beginning get some nice new product for your collections. All right, so maybe you don't have a lot of birthday stamps. Look at this one. It's perfect. Happy birthday, celebrate, enjoy your day, and birthday wishes, along with 3 images that are quintessentially birthday. And I love these colors because they're bright. And then the coordinating, I don't know why I just said it that way, the coordinating kit. I've been here alone all day, and I'm sure I haven't been talking very much. Okay, look at it. It's called the Birthday Bash. You get bags and tags, and they coordinate with the cards. So, I mean, these are going to be fun. We're going to break this open too. Okay, I believe that the stamp set is $23, and I think that this one is $14, which I feel is like a tremendous deal. Am I wrong on that? But in addition, as always, you can add the kits to any order and earn celebration rewards on them. Just about the only thing that you can't earn celebration rewards on is the Paper Pumpkin month to month. But this is a fantastic time to purchase prepaid paper pumpkins because you get the same celebration rewards that you get on anything else. And you can purchase those in 3, 6, or 12-month prepaid. Actually, you can even do a 1-month prepaid. Okay. So just remember that everything in this flyer, I haven't actually opened it, is free. You cannot order it. You have to earn it by purchasing other product. And it's free. Most of them are free with $60 purchase. And there are a couple of deluxe items in the back that are free with $120 purchase. And so these are all of the products. I didn't use every single product, but I used 90% of these products in my celebration series. No, I called it celebration series, didn't I? And so anyway, this is one of the few ones that I didn't have, but I'm sure I'll have it pretty soon. So it's a beautiful full stamp set, and these images are quite large. And that is free with $120 purchase. And then here's one that I did use that I'm in love with, the heart-shaped bundle, also free with $120 purchase. Okay? So lots of beautiful things. And let's just open this. Let's see. Let's work on the cards first. Okay? And thank you so much for sharing. Cindy reminds me to please ask you, if you would be so kind, please share this video. It only takes a minute, but it helps the Stamping Zoo a lot. Because as I always say, I'm just one little demonstrator out here in a huge sea of cloud content creators. And so every little click and engagement with my videos just helps people, other crafters, etc., to see what's going on over here. We're having some fun. Hey, KZ. Hi, Jenny. And thank you so much for sharing, Laura. I appreciate it. Hi, Carla. Just chatting with Carla earlier. I think Stampin' Up! Did a phenomenal job at getting out orders very quickly. And so lots of orders are in the hands of lovely Stampin' Up! Or Stamping Zoo customers tonight, tomorrow. And I don't know that I even saw anything as late as Saturday. I think it was today and tomorrow. So there you go. Now, if you purchased enough to earn yourself, right? The Stamping Zoo has a free with purchase kit as well. If you purchased enough to earn yourself the Toadstools free with purchase kit, those went out on Sunday. No, they went out on Monday. And so you should be getting those as well. Or if not, it's coming. But you would have already received the email tutorial. And so please let me know if you don't have that after you check your junk email file. You should have it. And if you're not sure if you've earned the kit, then just let me know. And I will confirm or tell you that you need to keep working at it. Okay, so again, my free with purchase kit is free with a $60 order. And if you supersize it to a minimum $80 order, then you get the extra, or you get a free bolt of this ribbon. Here are the cards. And I did make these live on a Facebook Live. And so these will be all the kits. You get it, you get the paper too. So you don't even have to use your own toadstool paper. You get to use mine as a little thank you. And then, like I said, I hope that you enjoyed making these with me. And then I hope that you enjoy getting your own kit. And the Toadstools are groovy, man. Aren't they, Lori? Yeah. They're groovy. Or they can be totally natural looking, but they were groovy today. I mean, they were groovy in that. In that case, they were groovy because the paper is groovy. Okay. I should have spoken a little bit before I went live here. I wasn't even talking to the dogs very much today. What in the world? All right, here's what we should do. Let's call this meeting to order. First of all, you get a nice little label in here in 3 different languages. So you can trim this out and put it in front of your stamp set. And then when you keep your stamp set, This is just a nice little easy way to see what's included in there. You can also scan this to bring up a video, and you can watch Sarah, our beautiful CEO, make these cards. She probably speaks a lot better than I do. But where's the fun in that, right? This shows you all of the supplies you should get in your kit in case you want to take a little inventory. It also tells you about the coordinating colors, the colors used in this kit, so that you can pull bits and pieces from your crafting stash if you have one, and you can um, modify or alternate these cards as you would like. Okay. Then you've got this beautiful photo on the front, which pretty much this is what I work from. I just like pull this up and then that's it. Oh, I know the poor dogs. I just held them and they just ate a delicious dinner, sweet potatoes and fresh pet dog food, which is more than my food. I know. Poor animals. I didn't walk them today though. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay. No words in the instructions, just pictures like IKEA. And you know how easy that stuff is to put together, right? So no problems. You even have a measurement here over in inches and centimeters on this one. And so obviously this is made for multi-markets. And so everything's all ready. Okay. Since we're going to make one of each of these cards, so this kit has 9 cards, 9 envelopes. Since we're going to make one of each of these cards, let's just use the photo to separate these pieces and parts. And while I am doing that, of course, chat away. And you can also tell me if you already have this kit and have you really like gotten on it and put this kit together. So you will see things, images and laser die cuts are sometimes stacked in between the cardstocks. So all of those are not always in one place. Sometimes I feel like they put them in between the different cards because this piece or that piece might be a little bit delicate. And so they're trying to separate items like that. So just know that sometimes you need to search around a little bit. Oh my gosh, these are like holographic. Yeah, they're coming off great on camera. Those are fun. I like that right away. And so right away, you can see we've got this kind of holographic rose gold accent on all of our, this is probably our label pieces, sentiment pieces. And so again, I'm just kind of taking one of each and then I'll come back and put them into pieces and parts. Oh, Cindy's getting hers tomorrow. Cindy, did you get the bags and the tags too, or just the cards? Oh my gosh. Look at the envelopes. They're beautiful. You know, I don't often take time to make the envelopes with you. Usually we are, you know, I have 10 different ideas and only time for 5. But lots of times I'll put a little stamped image on my cards. But I gotta say, the kids kind of put my cards, my envelopes to shame. Not my cards, my envelopes to shame because they kind of show me up, don't they? And so look at these. I mean, they're so pretty. So the colors are throughout. It's not just white core. And then it's got the same kind of rose gold accents. Okay. And then I can tell right now, again, just looking at the photos, this is going to go over here. This is going to go over here. Okay. And then this one. And I'll show you what I'm looking at in a moment here. This one. And then this guy. Look at that. There's a balloon missing. We must have to stamp it or pop it out. Oh, look at the ice cream. Of course, that's what I noticed right off. Ooh, beautiful. You never send naked envelopes. That's true. I've never gotten a naked envelope from you. I do send naked envelopes sometimes. I do. But it's naked envelope sometime or nothing. So, but maybe in 2025, maybe I can manage to, get it together enough to never send a naked envelope. And these are cardstock stickers, so I'm not going to peel those off right now, but you can see that we're going to have some fun with that. Where's that going to go? Oh, it's going to go underneath the balloon. I see. Okay. And then, as I said, it's all inclusive. So you even get a block with the kits that are stamping kits. And you'll know whether or not, first of all, the price point is quite low on the ones that are. Well, I think the price points are amazing, actually. I don't know how they pull this off for $23. But the non-stamping kits are usually like $14 or $15, and that's kind of unheard of. Okay, so these are gorgeous. And then you get a block, which can be used in your regular inventory. I'm going to use the blocks that you purchase separately because they have finger grips. They're a little bit nicer. And if you find that you're putting together a lot of kits, then you could still purchase just a block here and there. And so, again, and then you get adhesives. They send us tear and tape and dimensionals in this one. So lots of times there's glue dots in there, in which case I would recommend having this. But I don't even think there's glue dots in this one. And you saw me kind of rubbing these on the chamois. That is how I was kind of priming these. We will pre-stamp or test them out piece of grid paper, and then we'll decide if they need to be filed or if they're good to go. Okay. All right. So let me double check. I'm sure I've forgotten somebody's piece and part. Okay. So it shows us right here. And depending on the kit and like when it was produced for us, the instructions might be slightly different. I see this part differing just a little bit every once in a while where it's located, but just rest assured it's in there. So this tells us, okay, for this card, we need the yellow card base, the balloon, and then we need 3 of the laser cut balloons, 1 of these stickers. We're going to stamp Enjoy Your Day with the stamp block. They even show you that. Then they show you, look, you want 3 of the embellishments. We can probably splurge and use a little bit more. And we're going to stamp stars. And we are going to need 3 of our dimensionals. Again, I will probably splurge. They give you more than you need. They don't give you double what you need, but they give you more than you need. So just know we're good there. Okay, and so check. The yellow is ready to go. Now the blue, we need the card base. Check. The ice cream, of course. We didn't forget that. We need the mat. We need this guy. Okay, and then we need our adhesives and our stamp. And then for the Azure Afternoon card base, this is one we're going to start with. We need the card base. We need this beautiful full panel of candles. That's what I need for my birthday if we're counting candles, right? And then we need the 2, I don't know what shape that is, but we need 2 of those. 1 in the holographic and 1 in the white to stamp on. This is what we're going to stamp. And we need the tear and tape. And we need the dimensionals. Okay? Ooh, and of course those. Okay, let's rock and roll. I'm excited. I'm glad I waited to open this with you guys. And so you guys can tell me in the comments tonight, or you can tell me whatever you'd like. But one thing I would like to know is, do you have a favorite kit from the Stampin' Up! Line of kits? It can be one of the crafting kits. It can be one of the card making kits. It can have stamping or not have stamping. Do you have one that's a favorite? Maybe it's retired. These do retire, so they are technically sold while supplies last. And that doesn't mean that they necessarily go away right away. They do come in and out of inventory. And sometimes they go out and then they stay out. So if you see a kit that you particularly love, my advice is jump on it like stink on a monkey. Okay. And then you'll have it. Kathleen says when she has a creative block, she pulls out a kit, right? It gives you ideas and gets your creativity going. It's sadly, it's like physical exercise. I can sit and watch people do exercise on TV all day, but it's not going to help me learn to do the exercise. You have to physically do it. And so I love that you come and watch my card making, but I'll be honest, I really love it when you tell me that you're crafting along with me. Yeah. Well, I mean, Carla, come on. Thank you so much. Yes, I make my own kits. We will talk about that in a moment. I do make my own kits, and you can purchase those as well. And that fills my crafty heart. And so thank you, Carla. I'm so glad you like them. I hope you enjoy your toadstool kit. It's going to be really fun. Well, it was fun to put together for me. I don't know. You can tell me. Fun means different things to different people, right? Okay, so we have birthday wishes. And I am going to grab my Azure Afternoon block. Beautiful color. Beautiful. I would like to be on a cruise ship and wake up and look down and see that color. It's too much for TV, as my grandma Capert would say. I don't know that it's too much for TV, but it was a fun saying. That's too much for TV. That's my grandma, but she always had a little Southern accent. She never quite lost it, even though she came out to Idaho from North Carolina when she was about 15 years old. Never quite lost the accent, but I'll tell you what really got her accent going is when she got around her sisters and her mom. And then pretty soon, you couldn't even understand them. It was really fun, actually, thinking about that. So one of the sisters, there were all sisters. Yeah, all sisters. One of the sisters stayed in North Carolina and lived her life in North Carolina. And then the rest of the sisters and the mom followed, the mom and the dad actually followed my grandma out here. I don't quite know what the story was on that, but anyway, they all ended up out here. And yeah, so when Dot would come into town from Asheville, oh my, then you're like, after 24 hours, it was like, I don't even understand my own grandmother. Okay, birthday wishes coming in for landing. All right, and these stamps are going to get better and better every time you use them, right? Because that's how photopolymer stamps are. But I'd say that's pretty good for a beginning. And look, I got ink all over the instructions. That's going to make it fun because this is slick paper. And so it doesn't absorb. So let's see, what else do I need to stamp? Okay, I need to stamp the stars. And I think, again, you don't need to have all your separate stamps. You just use one stamp at a time on your block if you're just starting, or if you go on vacation and you just, brought a kit really quickly with you, because we all need to take some paper crafting with us, even on vacation. It's not going to be a fun vacation without that. And I just noticed that when I press really hard, the middle of this will stamp. So don't press super hard. I mean, you can ink it, that's fine. And it's going to get inked in the middle. See that? But then use lighter pressure than you might normally use, and you'll be fine. Okay, see over here? I got down on it, and then the middle inks. So just watch that, because where do they want us to stamp the stars? Where do they want us to stamp? Oh, they want us to stamp on the card base. Okay, we can do that. Let me see what they interpreted as. Okay, all around. I like it. All right, I got to get that out of my way. I've obviously already got ink all over it. So, okay, so let's take these stars and we're going to come around the outside. Now, I will probably flip the block, but quite honestly, it's going to show such a small amount that is just my own neuroses. It's not that it's going to show a different pattern that much, quite honestly. Okay, fun. I'm liking this. And oh, Painted Wishes. Yes, the Painted Wishes kit is a definite superstar. I really liked the butterfly kit that we had, and I think we had it for years. And it was one of the first ones, right, that we released in the newish kits promotion. And I think it just went retired not too long ago. It was only $14. It didn't require any stamping, and it was butterfly shaped cards. And thank goodness we now have a brand new butterfly suite of products that makes the butterfly shaped cards. So if you liked the butterfly kit, then you're going to love the new butterfly suite. It has the butterfly bokeh paper, and I'll be happy to show you that in the catalog when I don't have the ink out, so we don't like bombard it. Okay, so that's what I've done to my card base. Make sure you're looking at this right way up, okay? It's always fun when you make a card and it looks great and then you realize, oh, it opens the wrong way. I just did that not too long ago. Now, there's a fix for that. There's a fix for everything. But, you know, it's easier if you just do it right the first time. Said everybody's mom and dad. All right, let's get those dimensionals out. And I feel like these are slightly different than the dimensionals in the catalog. By different, I mean, I feel like they're slightly higher. So I don't mix and match. And you can tell once you look at the dimensionals that you buy as just in the adhesive section, you can kind of tell because the covering isn't as shiny. This is the one from the catalog, okay? This is the one from the kit. See how it's kind of shiny a little bit? Okay, let's see. I don't even think you can notice it, but oops, I notice it when I put cards together. It's just a tiny bit different. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's the card maker. But in any case, I don't mix and match them. I can tell, again, by the backing, it feels super slick. And so I go, okay, those stay with like kind dimensionals. And nobody else likes a kit? Just Kathleen? Does anybody have a kit on their wish list right now? I saw some great wish lists. Is anybody else going to post a wish list? Because I saw some great wish lists on as part of the celebration series. It is a post that's on the Facebook business page, and you just take a picture of your wish list. And I'm getting good information from that because besides just being generally entertained by it, that helps me decide which products I want to bring to you here each and every week because I think that's fun. If you like it, then I'm like, oh, then sometimes you make me take a second look at something. And I definitely need to get the Elements in Style stamp set because I think between my stamp camp and those lists, it's on 75%. So that's pretty cool. Okay, now it's showing us right here. It's saying, take this one, and on the back of it, that's why it's white, put tear and tape. If it wanted you to put tear and tape on the front, it would show it right here. Okay, I know that from past things. I thought it was glue dots. I was like, wait, where am I supposed to use those? No glue dots. And then they want you to take this and turn it over and put 2 on the back. So they're telling you exactly where they want you to put the adhesive, where it's going to be helpful. Kind of pay attention to that because lots of times, not this kit so much, but lots of times you're putting different layers, pieces and parts of foliage underneath, sentiments, etc. And so it's very important that you not have your adhesives in the way. Okay, and then this guy is going to go here, and I hope that's middle-ish. Yeah, it looks middle-ish to me. Right? Doesn't have to be exactly, but it looks pretty good. And then this guy, oh gosh, I love Azure Afternoon, and I love that they put this rose gold with it. I would not pick that. I mean, my mind wouldn't have gone there. So again, thank you, Stampin' Up, for teaching me something. Now they have 3 little elements. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. You get 50 elements for 9 cards. So you can put 5 on each card if you want. And they have mixed and matched the different ones. Okay. And so, of course, we're going to put 5 on, not 3. But you can save these for other projects because remember, Stampin' Up is clearly brilliant when it comes to coordinating products. And so this is the same Calypso Coral, Azure Afternoon, and what is this, Pool Party, that are in the other products. So you can mix and match it with cardstocks outside of this kit and embellishments and etc. Okay, so then let's put one here and then let's put one over there too. Oh, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And if that wasn't enough, look at its envelope. Uh-huh, gorgeous. And then this is just going to be in my stash for someone's lovely birthday. Wow, I like that a lot. Okay, we're going to take a little break here and listen to our sponsors. This video is brought to you by the Stamping Zoo. Friends, I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. One of the things that means is that I sell these kits and all the beautiful products that Stampin' Up! Has to offer. I am happy to teach, inspire, and entertain you here, mostly on Thursdays and Sundays for a free class, but also all during the month at in-person and online events. And so maybe you'll be interested in joining me and the rest of the zoo crafters for some crafty fun. As you see here, this is my host code for the month. If you would be so kind to add this host code to your orders you are placing with the Stamping Zoo that are less than $150, that helps me to bring new product to you week after week. If you have an order that is over $150, first of all, you should be buying the starter kit that I'm going to tell you about shortly. But secondly, please don't add the host code because I want you to collect your own host rewards, which begin at 10% and go up from there. And so thank you in advance. Now, speaking of the starter kit has been upsized for celebration, right? So it's already great, but from now until the end of February, you can choose 2 different options that supersize the starter kits. Option 1 is you get to choose $155 in product of your choice. Anything, friends, kits, last chance items, brand new things. You can purchase $155 of glue if you want. We don't care. It's your choice for $99 plus tax. Now, if you want, you can take option 2, which is you will choose $125 of product of your choice. Plus, Stampin' Up! Is going to let you choose 2 of the 4 Stampin' Right marker families that you see here. Plus, they're going to send an exclusive stamp set that was made to highlight the Stampin' Right markers. That is the better value. It is about $216 of product, still for the same $99 plus tax. All you have to do is pop on over to thestampingzoo.com, hit the Join the Zoo Crew tab, find out about me, we'll sign up with the starter kit, and thus begins your amazing time with Stampin' Up! And the Stamping Zoo. Do you know that my team members get all of my online content for free? They do. every time I put out a PDF, a tutorial of any kind, or a video, they have access. Okay. They also have access to a monthly meeting with an extra class that I put together just for them. And they pay a fee for the class, but they get the same amount or more back in product. And so I feel really good about doing that. And it's super fun. Again, it's just more of a crafty community. So if you like that, or if you're looking for that, then here I am. Okay. I would love to be your team leader. Now, do you have to live in Boise? You do not have to live in Boise. You just have to live in the United States. But you can still meet with us because there's Zoom, there's Facebook Live, there's all these things. So don't feel like you're not going to be a part of the community if you don't live near me. Okay. I have had team members that lived in New Jersey before. And guess what? We still met up. So don't let that stop you. I welcome everyone to join my team. Everybody has a place on my team. And I always mean that. I always say it. I always mean it. Right. And so please think of joining me. And this is the best time. It's just so much fun. And then think about how fun your 2025 is going to be with your new Stampin' Friends and your new Stampin' product. Okay. So don't forget about that starter kit because it's going to go fast. And then you're going to be like, oh, I was going to sign up for that. Now it's gone. I mean, we still have a starter kit, but it won't be as good as this. Okay. All right, look at this thing. Hey, so as I said, I'm finishing up the 10 days of 10 separate um, celebrations of new items. And I did put them all on separate media sites. They were exclusive to one of my media sites every day, right? Well, lots of you signed up and subscribed, etc. And lots of PDFs were provided. Not always, but most of them drove back to a PDF, or I showed um, card recipes online. Well, after I had those documents that I put together, which took a long time and lots of beautiful photos, I was like, this is something kind of special. And there were some of you that told me that you did belong to certain social media sites, but didn't belong to others. Maybe you missed a day. It was around, I started January 1st. And so for the last couple of days, a couple of nights, I should say, I have been working on putting together a huge PDF tutorial. And it's almost ready. I will release the registration link tomorrow. That's part of why I'm taking off work, right? So my hopes is that tomorrow night I will release the registration link to you. This is going to be $20 and it's going to have all of the projects in there plus a few extras. It has the measurements, it has photos, it has step-by-step instructions, and something I added that wasn't available before the catalog went live is I have added thumbnail links for all of the products. So it shows a little photo of the product and then the item number. Those are really more and more important, right? Because not everything's in the catalog now. So I have tried to include all the consumables and the featured bundles and dies, etc., on all of these tutorials. I'm sure I missed a few things, but I didn't miss a lot. If I used something from outside of Stampin' Up, then I told you where I got it and showed you photos of them or shared the link. Okay. These tutorials also have all of the browser addresses for if I went live. So every time I went live on Facebook or YouTube, I put the addresses into this tutorial. So it's going to be huge. Corinne, yes, I know you missed out on the emails. I'm so sorry. I did change your address though, but this is one way where if you liked all of the projects or if you liked the ones you saw, you might want to purchase this written tutorial for me. It will be sent to you via email. So it's going to be in beautiful color. You can print it all off or print off pieces and parts or just save it electronically forever. But I think it's great for the projects that I made. Plus, it's a great jumping off point. It's something that you might just want to go to if your mojo's a little low because there's tons of ideas in here. I didn't count the ideas, but every day I went live with more than one project usually, right? So please keep that in mind. And again, registration link should be up tomorrow night, which will be Friday the 17th. Okay, here is that class I was talking about earlier, a Totally Toadstools class, totally free. I will carry on with this through the month of January, and then it will probably provide another free with purchase class beginning in February. But for now, you would you would get kits, including the Toadstool Designer Series paper to make the 4 beautiful cards I showed earlier, plus envelopes, plus all the pieces and parts. The ribbon is optional, but if you purchase a minimum of $80 of product, then you are going to get a bolt of the ribbon for free as well. Please use the host code that is listed here. I will be changing this host code in a few days, but for right now, I have 2 host codes open right now. So if you see one that starts with a Z or one that starts with a Q, just go for it. Okay, now here's one of the kits that Carla was talking about. This is a Lisa Harden made kit that is available to you every month. This is my Zubilee Crafty Kit. For February, it is featuring the Storybook Friends Bundle and the Storybook Moments suite of products. Who loves those products? Who's in love with them? Come on, I know you are. So you're going to get about $20 to $25 of product. You are going to get designs for 5 cards and a project. Yeah, that's right. 5 cards and a project. It says so right there. And then you can craft along with me whenever you'd like because the video tutorials are available to you. And you also get a written tutorial and you'll have all the products, like I said. So it's going to be a blast. You need to register for this kit by February 5th. January kits are going to be going out on hopefully Saturday. I don't want to wait until Tuesday. So let's just say we're going to shoot for Saturday. It might be Tuesday. But anyway, so the January kits I'm wrapping those up and they're getting ready to go out. So you'd be signing up now for the February kit. And so there's 2 options. You can either choose a 1-month subscription. Well, not a 1-month subscription. You can either purchase a single month kit or you can purchase a month-to-month subscription. The description for this and all of my events are down I guess if you're on Facebook, they're down. If you're on YouTube, they're probably up at the top. But you will find them attached to this video. So please look for that. And come on, sign up, join us. It's very fun. Deb says she loves it. Anna can't wait for the kit. Those are 2 of my subscribers right there, okay? So they're telling you what they already know about this kit it's a fun time for us to get together and craft. All right, do you have what it takes for Chopped? If you haven't been in Chopped before, or if you're taking a break from the last time you were in Chopped, let's think about getting into Chopped. Like I was making the Chopped. I didn't mean to do that on purpose. I'm a nerd. You know that. Anyway, this is a monthly paper crafting competition. You can make a card, a 3D item, a piece of decor, whatever you like. You use the supplies I sent you in a kit. You must use at least a little bit of everything in the kit. Plus, you can add any current supplies you would like. You take a photo of it. You send me the photo. And then I post a survey contest via email. And it goes out to everybody on my email list, but it's all anonymous, right? It's all hush hush. And then a winner is declared, and the winner earns their next month's kit for free. Plus, they get to choose 2 of the cardstock colors that I use in the next month's kit. So it's very fun. And it's only $8 per month. That's good stuff right there. Speaking of good stuff, please come and make cards with me if you're in the Boise area or you are going to be in the Boise area. On Saturday, February 8th, we are going to have a very fun stamp camp. You're going to make 4 cards using current Stampin' Up! Product. The cost for this is $20 or free with a $25 order. I recommend the $25 order. And of course, you're going to get celebration rewards and all that fun stuff. Okay? Don't forget about the Bon Appetit Club. Lots of you are in this, and it's still as fun as ever. We really just started it in November. So it is $10 per month, including shipping. You get a kit sent to you as well with a design and, again, written tutorial with instructions and measurements sent to you via email. And we are working on one 5.5 by 8.5 recipe card per month. And so it makes a beautiful gift, or it makes a beautiful gift to yourself. If you've been wanting to gather up all those little pieces of paper or these things that you're always seeing on Pinterest that you've tried and you love, then I think we can step it up a little bit, right? Not to judge, but you can step it up. Join the Bon Appetit Club. We will help you. And the other thing that's really great with it is that everybody that's in the Bon Appetit Club can send me their tried and tested recipes, and then I will disseminate them back out to the group as they fit the theme or the time of year. So it's very fun. This coming month, we are going to have a recipe, a family recipe from Carolyn, featuring fruit salad. So if that's going to tell you what the theme is going to be for our recipe card. Okay. All right. So that's, like I said, that's my Stampin' Zoo fun. Plus, we always have lots of other fun too. You know that. But right now, let's get back to our cards, shall we? Boy, I look weird tonight with this poncho. I'm not liking that. If I could, I would take my face off the screen. Often I don't really care, but today, for some reason, I'm all shy. That even made me laugh. Okay. Where's the ice cream? Here we go. Oh, yes, that looks good. We're gonna make that. Oh, Kathleen says Bon Appetit is fun. It is fun, isn't it? It's a little kit every month, totally doable. And then, you know what? Do you want to hear something weird? But probably not weird. So I'll put the kit together too, right? I put the kit together, so then I photograph it for you guys. But the day after I've put my recipe card together and I put it in my book. Where's my book? So I make the card and then I put it in my recipe book. And then the next day when I come in here, I have to look at it. I've just seen it the night before, but I'm so proud of it that I have to look at it again. And I do that a couple of times and then, I move on. But it's really fun. So if you, like I said, if you got all of this knowledge of all these great recipes, it's kind of like me watching yoga on TV. It's not really going to be very helpful to anybody else unless I write it down or unless I actually do the yoga. That remains to be seen. But one thing I will do is make my recipe cards. That's for sure. Okay, so this is telling us to run tear and tape, 3 pieces of tear and tape across this first layer. Boy, they want this thing cinched down. And Kathleen says she's going to give hers to her daughter as a birthday gift. That is so nice. I love that. Now, is this the one that lives with you? Does she see this, or do you do it on the sly? Do you make it when she's not in the house? Or do you tell her it's for you? Hello, blonde patriot. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, everybody, this layer goes right there, and it's already done for us, and it's gorgeous, and I didn't even check to see if it had stamping on it, but it doesn't. Okay, and then we've got this beautiful, check that out. I love it. And this is going to be where our sentiment goes. Now, our sentiment seems to be slightly curved. Let's make sure that's the case. Where'd my stamps go? Oh, great. Thank you so much. Okay, yes, it is slight. It has a slight curve in it. I think if you want to use this for other stamps, it's going to be really easy to position that on your block so it's straight. See that? Otherwise, it's slightly curved. Now, with that, you need to put photopolymer stamps directly down on um, onto your glass mat or your crafting surface. And then I want you to bring the block to the stamp, not the other way around, because if you do that, if you try to position this on the block, you will probably bend it out of shape and then you won't have the curve that matches this sentiment strip. Okay, so just like I did with the first sentiment, I am going to bring in the Azure Afternoon and let's check it out. It's going to get the same. I do think that this Azure Afternoon needs to be re-inked, my large ink pad, which makes sense because it just makes sense because I use it a lot because I love it. Okay. And that, yeah, we're going to get rid of that. It just looks a little odd. Just looks a little too odd. So I nipped it before it got more odd. How about that? I'm okay if a random person comes on here and starts talking to me, but not if they start bringing in everyone else. Then I'm like, nope. You never know. Sometimes they're just fine, and sometimes they're not. Okay. There, it didn't want to focus. And yeah, I didn't want to keep watching the comments till something went off weird. Okay. So sorry, Blonde Patriot, if you are if you really do love to learn and you were just here to learn, I'm sorry, but I didn't have time to babysit you. Okay. Where'd my ice cream cone go? Here we go. Okay, now it's saying we want the ice cream cone up on dimensionals. And so I would re-ink that stamp pad right now, but really, you guys, I think it's best. I think it evens out best if you re-ink it and then let it sit for a while. Just close it up like you normally do, and then let it just even out. Let gravity do its thing, right? Okay, this is very easy. This one just goes up here. I mean, the other card was easy. I don't know, but this is like very easy. Okay, I think you understand. Okay, and then, oops, dimensionals go on either end of this banner, this curved banner, and that's it. Well, we're going to put little, oh, this one gets 6 embellishments. So there you go. Okay, super cute. Okay, I want this to come down. So I'm not pressing on this until I can kind of pick it up and look at it and say, yes, that's good. Okay. Now maybe I've overused embellishments on the first card. That's been known to happen. That's my doctor doing. What are you talking about? Or are you talking to me? Oh, good. That's fun, Kathleen. She's like, whatever. Mom's in the craft room doing her crafty things. That's so cute. Now they suggest here to only use Azure and Calypso, probably because the card is so saturated in Pool Party that it's kind of hard to see them, right? And it almost looks like red, white, and blue though. This Calypso. I think this is Calypso. Let me look. I just assumed. Yep, it is. Okay. Gotta be careful with that other one on the other page. Okay, now let's do that, and then let's do that. I don't want to, they can't be lined up. Cute. But so much texture and, shine. Yes, Teresa mentioned the shine, and it's, like, nice. Oh, my doctor, duh, my doctor from earlier today, that's psychopath-looking guy. He looked like he did this. I don't know why I'm gonna do this because 'cause I'm gonna look really weird, but he looked like this. You guys, no. And also, you didn't see the of course, I stamp on I or no, no, no. I click settle down, Lisa. I click on all the photos because it's funny. And so the main photo was him like this. Okay, but then the other one where he was sitting in a chair, it was totally photoshopped. It was like him sitting in a chair with a green screen behind him. Oh my god. Whatever. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm so in need of a man. I'm gonna take that one. But like I said, he did, they're smart enough to know they get me with the orthopedic surgeon specialist. They've probably seen me walking. Oh yeah, my doctor. Dr. Feelgood. Dr. Love. Enjoy your day. Oh, this one gets stamped on the inside. I love enjoy your day. That is nice. Oh yeah, Anna. He was a real go-getter. You guys, and then, of course I post this picture and we make fun of him because that's fun. Um, I mean, they give me the ammunition. What am I supposed to do with it but use it? Oh God. So funny. And somebody came on and said that Johnny Depp has been pursuing her for a couple of days. Nice. I mean, because where do you expect Johnny Depp to be? This reminds me of an episode on The Office where Michael thought, I can't remember who he thought was his next door neighbor. And Jim was like, yeah, because so and so is going to be right there. Now, this cuts it close. So I am going to turn my block and put it on the diagonal. And in doing that, I have a longer block. But right, if you get this kit, you're going to get a block that is this measurement. And so just know that you can just turn it on the diagonal, okay? And yeah, there was a character that Jim Carrey did. I think it was on, I don't remember, it was on a nighttime show. He was a fireman, except he had been burned badly. And that was one of the things that was wrong with him was he had no lips. And anyway, that's totally what that reminded me of. When I saw that picture, I'm like, "Oh my god, it's that character, that horrible." You couldn't even really look at the skit because he looked so maimed. And anyway, I was like, "Here he is." Oh gosh, my own fireman Bill. Okay, enjoy your day. And I mean, this is like a really bright and um, birthday bash kind of card. But enjoy your day could be on a much quieter um, color color palette, couldn't it? I think so. I don't even know if this is straight. I'm going to be honest. I couldn't really see it. Okay, I got it. Yay. Good job. It's like she's done this a few times. I know. Yeah, now the doctor. I see I have doctors, right? I have a lot of doctors. And so it took me a minute. Like I have actual doctors, I think. I mean, ones I see in person, I believe they are legally doctors. But okay. And then, oh, look at this. This is already, I mean, it's kind of cute. Obviously, it's missing some though, right? And so we're going to take the three different colors. Looks like lemon lime twist. That looks like rich raspberry, but it's probably blackberry bliss. And anyway, we're going to give each of these a dimensional, and then they have beautiful rose gold strings attached to them. So we don't even have to do any work. And we're going to put, what's this one? And what's this one? Well, these are different. Look at that's blue right there. Hmm. Oh, I wonder if I'm supposed to stamp that. Yes, I am. I've got to look at the instructions. Okay. All right. Yeah, enjoy your day. It's nice. And it doesn't have to be a birthday, but it is a nice birthday sentiment. Okay, let me get this balloon. Now, this thing, we got to really check this out. We need to pre-stamp with this because this thing is one of those solid stamps, right? And so let me just see. Where's my paper? Let me see how it ends up. I'm going to try it without the stamping block. Sometimes it needs that firm pressure. Guys, I've been watching this gal on YouTube and I'm so enthralled with her. I can tell already this needs to be smushed. Um, Something about roaming Rosie. I'll get the name for you if you care. But she lives off the grid, right? She is, I don't know how old, but I know that she worked as an interior designer in London for 18 years. She's also hiked the Pacific Coast Trail by herself. Just kind of a really interesting, in a good way, interesting person, right? So now she's decided that she wanted to leave London and purchase a rundown cabin in Sweden, as you do. And she's building it back up. And she doesn't have a car. She has like some constraints on her, right? She doesn't have a car. She didn't have a ton of money. She spent all of her money on the cabin. And the I mean, it's rustic. Okay, like it didn't have a bathroom. And did it have running water? I don't know. Yes, thank you, Corinne. I was like, oh yeah, it's a stamping kit, right? Okay. So anyway, she the cool thing is she's been making videos for 3 years and I just found her yesterday. Okay. And so I like think of it. I have 3 years of binging I can do. Okay, and then there's a tiny one down here, very close. And so anyway, if anybody's interested, I will get that address for you. But I know the name. Like if you look up on YouTube, Roaming Rosie, you'll probably find her. And I just find her quite interesting as a person. First of all, to do that is you got to be you got to have strength of character, I think. Yeah. Oh, good job, Corinne. Well, thanks for passing it on. And so I wasn't looking around for the blue balloon. At least I didn't do it without. I almost put that one down. I almost stuck one of the laser cut ones down, and then I would have had to figure out how to do surgery on it to get that out. Now hold it. Uh-oh. One thing I didn't do. Hey, I didn't stamp stars on this balloon. We're gonna pass on that. We're gonna pass on it. Sorry. But you could also do that same star border treatment on this if you wanted. It would really pop with Azure Afternoon, but that's okay. It's birthday card. And then finally, we're going to bring this in. So this is an outline of the box that's already there. And I don't even know if I'm doing this in the prescribed order or not. I've kind of gone off the grid myself, just like this gal I'm watching on YouTube. Yeah, she's very interesting. Strength of character. I like people who have strength of character and who just know themselves, right? She's not loud and boisterous, but she definitely has conviction and ingenuity. Oh my gosh. First of all, the videos themselves she has a beautiful way of her videographer. And I know you have to get this kit. You have to. Order number 4 going in. Aren't you glad that they don't limit us? Nope, only 1 order a month. Ah, no, that's torture. Okay, 1 over here it says, and then 2. I love it when it tells me where to put these. Not because I don't know where, but just because it ends up being super cute. Oh my gosh, that's a good one, right? Enjoy your day. Look at that. So cute. Okay, you guys, we're gonna go for like 10, 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna get off here because I don't want to keep you forever. But those are the cards. Okay, super fun. And then, oh my gosh, birthday bash kit, and it comes with the beautiful ribbon, and it's even got little pieces on the end so the ribbon doesn't fray, and so you can feed it in really nicely. Look at that. See, like little shoestrings. This is so cute. $14. Keep that in mind. This will not have stamping. No, it doesn't. It has some adhesive, probably for the tags, the sentiments on the tags. Let's get these out and see what the size of these bags are, okay? I'm kind of curious about that. So right away, you see we have some twine. That's Calypso Coral, I can tell. Coordinated. Fully coordinates with the cards. Oh my gosh. These are beautiful. And then, of course, you get them in several languages, depending on what you want to speak. And I like to say alles gut. The people I give this to probably won't. So anyway, look at the tags. There's tags on top of the tags. We are so lucky. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to put one together. We can do it. And then same thing, has all these instructions. Oh my goodness. If it's not too, let's see. Let's put, I don't really care. You can mix and match these things, okay, with the cards. We'll get the cards back out. You can mix and match them though, and, or you can give them the cards away with the gift bag that looks exactly like the card. Oh my gosh, it's a nice weight of cardstock. It folds flat, very helpful. So as you are making these things, you can just simply, once you make it, let's say it's all made, you can grab your card and envelope, stick it in there, and then store it flat, okay, until you're ready. And then just bebop over to your craft closet and pull this out and look like $1,000,000 when you go to the birthday party. Okay, so same beautiful design, very nice construction, and then nice thick inside, and even has a little, no it doesn't. I was going to say it has a separate piece in here. It does not, but it's thick. And it has like a little square. Oh, it's already glued in there. See that? It's glued in. So it finishes off the bag so you don't see the seams. And most of the time, those are just loose laying in there. Well, not this one. And then here's the other bag. Oh my gosh, do you have a favorite? I don't think I have a favorite because they're super nice. Those are good quality. Okay, so you get 4 of each of the bags. You get 4 of the bags total and 4 of the tags. $14. That's less than $4 an item. Okay, let's do there was something that has Celebrate You. I guess I better open up the instructions. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to put these together. Let's look at that. I see. Okay, let's just take this one. Okay, there's 2 of those. Heavyweight. And let's put our bag over to the side. We're going to do this cute little tag thing. It's more than just a tag. They calling it. I think they call it a tag, but. And so again, you've got this that says like, get out these pieces and parts. We want this. We want a Celebrate You. This is really cute. Look at that. All the different colors, just bringing it all together. And again, with this one has like that rose gold stripe in it. Yes, you can see that. Beautiful. So it brings all the colors together. And then you're going to want some of the twine. And guess what? It's going to tell us how much. because they're cool like that. And we want some of the tear and tape. Okay. Oh, and we want this cool Calypso Coral bow. Look at this thing. There's 4 of those. Okay. So get this bow out. I know. Well, it's not 3 each. It's 2. It's 2 each. But you have 4 different things. Does that make sense? 2 bags of each design and 2 tags of each design. Yes. Okay, this thing is adorable. It's a bow. It's pre-scored, so no biggie. And then like it has like a slit right here. That's going to come into play somewhere. Now you can poke these out with your hand, but I am going to go ahead since I have the take your pick. And you could also, I mean, if you were wanting to zhuzh this up, you could color this with Wink of Stella. I can see it right now, but really, I think just as designed is probably going to be best because you've got all that rose gold shimmer anyway. So you don't really need it. These are going to be fun, fun, fun. Nobody else at the party is going to have anything that's cute. I don't even use tissue paper anymore because I hate the disposableness of it. Like you pull it out of the bag and then literally it gets thrown away. I don't care for that. But I would still have the cutest gift there. Yep, I would. And if you're doing paper pumpkin, it comes with beautiful, usually pool party tissue paper anyway. So I will allow you to reuse that because it's already something you're going to have. So don't forget. And they use different colors of tissue paper, but I think the default is pool party. So, okay, that's adorable. And then let's go to the instructions because I don't even know what I'm doing. That's perfect. So here we go. Okay, so that goes inside. What? Goes inside. Okay, we'll just do it. Now I'm going to use this one from the card kit. Just do it as it says, Lisa. Okay. And then, whoops, I got this a little too long. So I'll go diagonal with it and then tear off the excess. Now, this is a test. I don't really know what I'm making. So we're going to test my ability to read instructions. Uh-oh. I'm a tax accountant, but you know, it doesn't really play into my nighttime gig. Okay, now it says fold it up. Let's see, it's like fold this stuff in. It says don't get crazy with it. Just fold this down. Fold this up. Okay, I think I can handle that. I can tell this is, I'm guessing that's, oh, how it's going to go. Look at that. Okay, then this thing, it says fold this. We did. I don't know what it's trying to tell me there. What's it trying to show me there? I don't know. I think it's telling me to put it, oh, it's probably telling me to put it on the gift. Okay, so this goes down there, right? And then is it telling me, put this on there this way? And then I think it is, except those don't match up, should they? They do there. So now I'm wondering, did they cut them? No, I don't think so. Just a minute. Let me look at the picture. This is what I do in real life, you guys. Yeah, no, this is how it's supposed to be. I'm fairly confident. And then we're supposed to take the little for you tag, which I didn't even see, but oh my gosh. Pourtois. And they have, I don't know that it matters which one, but we're going to use the Calypso Coral one, just like they did. And they are going to tell us how much twine do we need. They usually tell us. They're not telling us this time. Maybe it just doesn't matter. Maybe we just use as much as we want. Usually it'll say right by the picture of the twine, like 8 inches. Yes, look for the cut in the middle of the bow. Oh, thank you. Now I get it. It's telling me to do this. Remember when I was making that weird motion? So it says, once you get this over here, then do this. Okay. Thank you. Kathleen, thank you for instructing me because I wasn't getting that. I wasn't picking up what it was putting down. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is adorable. I'm in love with it. And then this, I want this to go. Now, I don't know. Does it matter which way you face it and decorate it? Probably not. Oh man, that's so cute. Probably I would do it this way so that when they open it, when they slide this off, it pops open, right? Okay, and then this, we're gonna just give it a little bit of twine. And I don't even know if they did it this way. They are not showing us if they actually tied it on or if they just made it look like it was tied on. It kind of looks like it's a fake bow, but we don't have any glue dots, so I'm going to actually tie it on. Okay, this is how I do it before I know how much of this I'm supposed to be using. Is maybe it's supposed to go in this thing. Maybe I can just like use this same little piece of this little slat. Can I do that? Tie it up and over one of the bows. It doesn't tell me how to do this, so that's a little weird. It's usually right on it, instructing you to the nth degree. And so you do need, I think it's tied on too, Kathleen. Okay, you do need scissors for this one. Okay, we'll give you that. But guess what? Stampin' Up! Sells the best paper snips you can buy. So I love them. And they're like a total deluxe, super deluxe price of only $11. That's good stuff right there. And please don't forget, when you are making these purchases in January and February, you are earning free celebration rewards. So if you're ever a little short, if you're coming up on $60 or coming up on $120 and you want some certain thing out of the celebration flyer, add on an adhesive, add on a thing of cardstock, whatever you are going to eventually use, add that on. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. This is really cute. And then your gift card goes in the pocket that you made that's right there. So see right here, that's a gift card pocket. I'm not going to undo it because it's too cute. But that is what that is. Oh my gosh. I'm in love with that. Look, this is something that you look totally put together and like you've thought about it way ahead of time when really you just like did it a little bit ahead of time. Okay, I better get going. I'm losing you guys. It's too late. It's too late for you East Coasters. So look at this. The bag goes together super easy. You just slip this in here and then it's made to just like a regular gift bag. Then it just goes in there like that. Okay, Martha Stewart. I don't know who you're talking about. I'm just kidding. Corinne says she thinks our snips are better than Martha Stewart. Now I'm a Martha Stewart fan, but I'm not even going to bother with her snips. Sorry, Martha, because this is the good stuff right here. And the nice thing about our paper snips is you can give them to any crafter, really. Just don't let them poke their eye out. Okay, this is really nice. A bright white. grosgrain ribbon. Much nicer than a standard gift bag. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and then I don't even know what you do. Oh, you just add some of these other little beautiful parts and pieces on it. Okay, we're going to put the star on here. And then we're going to put the birthday wishes. Is that what it is? Yeah, birthday wishes. And again, you have all these pieces and parts. The ice cream is going to go on the other bag. And this one is super fun. Then you have this middle. And if you're like really handy, like you will save this, put it on something else. We could put it on that gift card holder, actually. So I'm going to just keep it over there. I might even do that. And I don't often save bits and pieces. So, and then I know it's a good size bag. It's very nice. There we go. And now this, I think it gets tied. Yeah, it's going to get tied around one of the loops. And so I am going to put on this first. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to thread this on first because it's the larger of the two. And then I'm going to put the star on. And that's what the instructions tell me to do. So I'm not really making that up. But you put your smaller element on the front. Wait until you see this. It's adorable. Oh my gosh. And then I'm going to give you a side by side with the card. And you're going to be like, you're going to be stunned at its beauty. Oh my gosh. It's so sweet. So sweet. Such beautiful colors. I would give this to a man or a woman. And I mean, it's all season. So, and if you don't want to give it for a birthday, well, it's pretty heavily birthday themed, isn't it? But you could give the other one the gift card for really anything. And then look at this. Oh my gosh. I mean, you have just out-fancified yourself. You are getting invited to every party from here on out. If you take anything, I don't even care what you put in this. What could you put in this, though? You could easily put a scarf in this. And you could, well, obviously, that's our stunner gift card. Let me get my fancy ruler if Leslie's still here. So it is 6 1/4 wide, okay, by 8, just about 8 tall, 7 7/8 tall. And how deep? 3 1/2. Yeah, 3 1/2, 8 tall, and did I say 6 1/2? Yeah, 6 1/2 wide. That's nice. Isn't it cute? Look at these things. Okay, so 9 cards, $23. And then 4, I'm having a hard time remembering how many supplies are in this kit. 4 bags, okay, 2 of each design, and then 4 of these gift card holders. See, I thought they were just tags. They're not. They are 4 gift card holders. And then the tags for everything. Oh my gosh. How is this $14? I think they made a mistake, but nobody say anything, okay? Nobody say anything. Shush. Just put it on an order soon before they go out of stock. They'll probably come back in because these are going to be really popular. Okay, everyone. I hope you had fun making these with me. Yes, it's time for PJs and then some, right? I need some dinner. Are you kidding me? I need some dinner. Okay, so here's our beautiful gift bag. Hopefully that shows you a little bit better the size of it. And then, of course, you have the gift card holder. I have to get this right up there to get it out of my light. Isn't that something? And that's a Calypso Coral bow on there. It comes off a little bit red. And then, of course, not to be outdone, the cards. 3 different designs of cards, okay, with a beautiful envelope. Each of these pieces is a very nice birthday remembrance, but put all together is like, wow. So thank you for making these with me. Thank you for your conversation. And as I said, your conversation all throughout the celebration series. Go back and rewatch or look up things. Corinne, I am going to try to resend you the emailed pieces at least of the celebration series. And please don't forget, starting tomorrow, Friday, January 17th, I will have the registration link up so you can purchase a written tutorial of all of the projects plus some extras. That will be $20. And it'll never run out because it's electronic. Okay? All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a great night. I will see you soon.